Hello everyone, and in today's video I am going to be showing you a few essentials for beginner bakers. These are some of the things that have helped improve my baking overall. And if you're new to baking, you might be wondering, what piece of equipment do I need to buy? If you don't have enough budget to get those super expensive equipment, not to worry. This video is going to show you really easy tools that will still improve your baking without breaking the bank. So let's start with either a glass or plastic bowl. These are both essential because you need to mix all your ingredients in this bowl. The benefit of using a glass bowl especially is because you can melt your butter in the microwave, but a plastic bowl is probably cheaper, and that's something that you can get at any shop on the high street. The second thing that you need that is essential is a whisk. Trust me, you really do need this. I spent a lot of time baking and trying to use spoons to turn things around, but this made the ingredients not blend properly together. A whisk is very affordable, probably around £1 or £3, but trust me, it's so worth it to invest in a whisk. You don't have to invest in an electric whisk because a hand blender will still get the job done. The next item on my list is a baking paper, sometimes called parchment paper. This is definitely an essential, and it is much better than using foil to try to bake your cookies. Trust me, I've tried to do that. So parchment paper is basically non-stick, and it's so good for when you're baking things like cookies, brownies, and so much more. So spatula is another essential that is very good for scraping things, for lifting, for flipping, or spreading things onto your baking tray. So it's something I would totally recommend. So the next affordable item on my list is a rolling pin. This is very essential when you want to roll out dough. Very needed for things like cinnamon rolls, bread. It depends on what you want to make, but honestly this is so affordable and super essential. Now this one is kind of optional, but a sieve is so good to sift dry ingredients like flour or powdered sugar. I didn't do this initially, but when I began to do this I noticed a difference in my dough, because you can actually use it to decorate cookies and things like that. And finally, the last on the list is a baking tin, of course. You can either go for a round cake tin, or you can go for a rectangular cake tin, or you can go for a square cake tin. There's so many options out there. And depending on the recipe or whatever you want to make, a foil tin can actually also work as well. But this, I mean, you can't put anything in the oven without a tin. So this is like, actually is number one that I would recommend. This has been a useful video for you. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you think there's anything that I've missed out, and thank you so much guys for watching.